I'm just saying
Man,
that
I wish I could tell the funniest story that Joe Budden told me, but I
Tell
can't.
it.
You gotta stop alluding to stuff and not saying
Tell
it.
it.
I don't
That's
know if you
really
want me to
whack.
tell. I don't know if you want me to say it.
What is the story? Tell me.
Something about you hiding under the bed.
That's the greatest story ever told.
Tell us.
Tell us.
You can tell that story. I probably tell it better.
No, I would rather hear you tell it.
So what happened? You was hiding under Tahiri's bed.
Tahiri bed. You was hiding under Tahiri bed.
No, real quick, because I know I've been here for a while. Slaughterhouse May 15th,
Okay.
by the way. I'm going to say this and I'm going to exit, only because I think it's a really funny story. I'm not embarrassed
You
or
wanna end on a
ashamed
high.
Okay.
about it. But I was out of town. This was months ago, like a lot of months ago. I was out of town, and
Months ago.
I was texting
Last
Tahiri,
week. Go ahead.
and she wasn't responding. And I hit her and I said, you know what, fam? And I think men can relate to this. I hit her and I said, you know what? You lucky I'm on tour. Because if I was home, I'd pop up right in your house. I swear to God, just as soon as you walk in, I'd be there. And she hit me back, F you, suck bad, you know, all of that. So I got off tour and I was bored. And I checked Twitter and she was out and away. Just, girls make it so, I'm over here doing this. All right, great. So I went to the crib. And I walked in and I put my little key in the door. And
Oh, you still got a key?
I had a key.
Oh, okay.
I laid it down. You know what I mean? But anyways, I walked in. I checked for any
Nail,
sense
pubic
of
hair.
men.
Yeah, any condoms in
Yeah,
trash
yeah. I
cans?
Stains on the
checked for all of
sheets.
that because you might walk in with a man and that could get ugly.
Absolutely.
But there was none of that. So I sat down in front of her desktop and there was a private video that she was working on. I guess it's an acting movie or whatever. So I text her about the clip, thinking that she would put two and two together and say, oh, snap, this dude's in my crib.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
Oh,
So
man.
she didn't get that. She didn't even respond. So to sum it up, I thought I heard her voice coming. So I did what any logical man would do. And I went behind the door.
Right.
So when she opened the door, it's like, ha!
Right.
I'm here.
Oh,
In
man.
Jersey.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I'm standing behind the door for however long
Now,
I'm
this was in
standing.
Jersey or the Bronx?
I'm not going to give out anybody's address or nothing like that. But I was standing behind the door, and she never came, and I was standing there for about 10 minutes. So I said, you know what? I done smoked mad cigs in her crib. I said, you know what? I'm going to just go hide under the bed.
Right.
So when she comes,
Why?
I'm going to know what's really hood.
I'm gonna hear her
this
on
dude
the
is crazy.
phone.
So I ran under the bed real quick. I don't want to make it too long. I ran under the bed, and I'm
guy's-
under the bed, and I
guy's a
got my
movie.
phone. I'm on my Twitter. I'm reading.
This guy is
And-
nuts, yo.
Just chilling under the bed.
And I fell asleep under the bed. I fell asleep.
Right.
So Tahiri comes in with 3 other girls.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
She smells cigarettes. My Twitter's on her desktop. She's like, oh, snap. Anyway, they search the whole house. They don't see nothing. All 4 of them walk in the bedroom. I'm getting good Z's under the bed. One of the girls wants to be a genius and kneel down. The girl starts screaming to the top of her lungs, so inconsiderate, woke me up. You ever wake up and forget where you was at?
So you start screaming.
I woke up and didn't remember what happened.
Right.
So I see this girl screaming, I start screaming. What's happening here? And then I came from under the bed, wiped myself off. Tahiri cursed me out.
Change the locks.
He said, wiped yourself off.
Yeah, Joe
I
started
had
screaming.
dust, hardwood floor under the bed. It's normally dusty.
Joe started
under
screaming
there.
like they was the strangers, like they was trespassing. Like, what are y'all doing here? What is-
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. But
Oh, my
she responds to my text now, though.
I bet she does.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to let women know it can happen.
You gotta put fear in a woman. Like I would pop up anywhere. I'm with you.
Word.
on
No,
that.
Word.
she gotta
I
change
agree
her
with
that.
damn
I'm with you on
locks.
that.
That's what she gotta do.
Why? I
She
used
took
to
the key
pick
back.
locks as a teenager. On that dust, used to pick them up.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll get in. The
this-
floor ain't that high. Fire escapes, windows.
Absolutely.
People
Oh, my
don't really
gosh.
secure their
Absolutely.
homes in America, B.
Don't answer my
People
call.
ain't
If
secure
I gotta
their
call
home.
you 4 or 5 times in a row, I'm coming over.
What if
I'm
you're
coming.
sleeping?
Answer when I pick up, then text me as soon as you wake up and say, I was asleep. My bad. Show some humility, some something.
And I'm still popping up because dude might have just left or still be over there, and you giving me the I just woke up.
Yeah, but they're not even together.
So So?
He said so.
What that mean?
What can she pop up on you?
She can. Luckily for me, I live a little ways away,
That's a
so
long
she would have to
pop-up
really
drive.
feel like driving to catch me. And my
'Cause
house
nothing
got
for
mad
nothing.
exits and hiding spots. She'll never find
You
me in
got a
my
little
house.
glitter on your face right now. Nothing for nothing.
Listen, Budden is Tahiri is always Budden.
Yeah, I answer.
We know that. The
You
stain of
do.
Budden is all over Tahiri.
I see it right here on your beard.